I got a win on the S1 Dream Witch, so I figured I'd make a video, even though I don't have much to say about the match, but yeah, whatever. The spawns are interesting, so I feel like, I mean, if the hunter spawns down here, I feel like these spawns are like, okay, there's a bunch to say. So spawning corners is supposed to be bad because the hunter can chase you and catch up to you quickly and corner you, and you can't rotate out, right? So, okay. But factory is still a strong kiting area, so it's not horrible, and cheerleader is also in, I mean, it's a somewhat strong area as well, those ruins, like deep sandbags, and also it's cheerleader, so she can kite, she's a good kiting character. But also, like, this is really good for Cypher Rush, I feel like. Because, like, in the site, like, if you spawn down here where Dreamwitch spawned, the Cypher Lock does basically nothing. Composer is still gonna have a Cypher, like, there are 3 Cyphers at the top in every single layout. There are always 3 Cyphers at the top of the map, so spawning down here isn't gonna lock anything meaningful. The Composer has, like, 3 choices and, like, can always go to the next one if one is locked, so Cypher Lock does nothing down here. Sure, the idea, I guess, is you can chase in factory quickly, but I mean, factory is still a strong kiting area, so I don't think it's that bad. And honestly, the normal spawn, the standard spawns, I don't like them. Like, I don't like spawning on the right square, like on the right square, you know, like above where mechanic is right now. I don't like spawning there because, like, half the time you don't have a cipher to decode from that spawn. Like, if the hunter spawns top left and you spawn on the right, the guy at the top is gonna get chased in the top right corner, which is where the cipher of the guy on the right is gonna spawn. So, like, you're gonna kite on his cipher. So, like, I kind of hate that spawn. So, like, looking at these right now, I'm low-key digging these spawns, especially as a mechanic, or even an explorer could. I mean, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, so especially as a mechanic, because as the hunter, I would spawn top left to make these spawns, like, kind of stupid, right? Because you spawn top left and you lock factory, and so the mechanic still has to rotate upwards in the same spot where you would normally spawn, right? And you still chase the top spawn to the top right. So I would spawn top left to make this spawn stupid. Shut up, game. This spawn stupid, but it's a mechanic, and the mechanic doesn't care if you get her cipher locked, because she can just drop the bot on it and move to the next cipher. So, like, the mechanic is one of very few, I can only think of Explorer as another survivor who doesn't care if their cipher gets locked, because they can just move away. Like, Explorer can move away to the pager, and mechanic can just drop the bot and move away. So I kind of dig these spawns with a mechanic. Like, I think this is really good for mechanic. Anybody else, I don't think it would really work, because, like, the hunter just spawns top left and factory gets locked, and you still have to rotate away from it and still get to a non-safe cipher. So, like, I think that's kind of pointless. But as a mechanic specifically, this feels like really good spawns, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, rambling a lot about spawns. I'm just a gravekeeper spawning in middle as the rescue hero. Yeah, I usually go explorer on this map. I think it's the best explorer map. But this time I didn't get my Dream Witch and Ivy bans. Dream Witch and Ivy counter explorer really hard. You can't hide against them because their abilities, like, show him, like, their abilities make him show, like, they can see you when you're hiding. So I don't like playing explorer into them, so if they're not banned, I don't pick him, so I just pick the gravekeeper. Okay, so let's get into the actual fucking match. It's been like how long, I don't know. Anyway, let's see the build. So obviously she chases mechanic. I have no clue, no idea why she has obsession. That's really weird. This thing is kind of useless on, like, every hunter in the game. Like, this thing should be removed from the game, honestly. It's such a bad trait, bad talent. Okay, so anyway, obsession. Okay, one in berserker. Yeah, obviously that's really good. Okay, so trump detention, obviously a standard for Dream Witch. One in berserker is very good. I would even put more points if possible, but she has triple hunt instead, which is, like, fair enough. It's good on Dream Witch. And one in overwhelm. That's okay. Sure, yeah, it's good on Dream Witch, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. But one in obsession, I don't get the obsession. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but obsession is so bad. Anyway. So she chases the mechanic in factory. Throws down a leech. Mechanic is just rotating away, going to the pallets. And here she gets really lucky. We were dropping the bot. So she drops the pallet and runs into the leech. And then she gets really lucky here to get, but I don't, whatever. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Gets the bot body block, sure. And then Dream Witch just changes targets. I'm not sure why, but okay. Goes after Composer. I mean, Composer is also a high priority target, but I'm not sure why we left Mechanic. Drops the Patroller and blocks the window, makes Patroller fight, and then gets the hit. Yeah, Composer just running away. She's catching up. Yuki, oh, that's okay. Mechanic got her witch mark and is deleting. But now Composer is kiting on top of her, and yeah, I think this is Composer's leech. Now we're both kiting together, which is pretty bad, but yeah. Composer goes down. I don't know what this movement is, but okay. Gets the chair, and now I go to I pop my Cypher. I grid for my Cypher, which against a Dream Witch it's very bad to grid, but it works out. But yeah, I mean, I was like 90%, I didn't want to leave it at 90%, but I should have probably left it. It's really bad to grid against a Dream Witch because she can cut you off with like a leech and then you still get a hit on the chair, and like, yeah, it's really bad, but it works out, thankfully. Oh yeah, she gives me a free rescue. One thing you can do with Gravekeeper is just boom, rescue. And it's a free rescue because she wasn't paying attention on the chair. That's something that you can often do against a Dream Witch as a Gravekeeper. So anyway, get the rescue, take the hit after rescue so she doesn't get Berserker value. But still gets damage on me, and the Composer still goes down within Tide Turner. Which is why you should never body block with Tide Turner. Oh yeah, and she's randomly on top of me with a leech as well, so I have to waste my shovel as a body block, okay. But yeah, I was saying, which is why you should never body block during Tide Turner, because oh my god, it doesn't work, we still die within Tide Turner anyway. It never works, it's never worth it. Even in situation when it's like one Cypher left and I try to do it and like it's worth it in this situation, it still never works out anyway, it never works. We never rebound, oh my god. Anyway, oh yeah, here a cheerleader gets stuffed, that's great. Wait, let me see the timing. Oh, she flywheels the hit, okay. So she flywheels the hit, but the Patroller still has no light and she still gets hit and can't make the rescue. Yeah, Dream Witch is tough to rescue against. She probably was greeting the Cypher or something, just like me, but I'm a Gravekeeper, I can deal with Patroller and stuff, I'm a better rescuer. Oh yeah, and she does a Blink Predict here, which was kinda obvious. I mean, she trump carded to Blink, so that gives you a sound effect, it's kinda obvious. Honestly, the Dream Witch was impatient there, she should have baited it out, but yeah. So anyway, stops the rescue, gets a leech on the Cypher, and Mechanic is decoding somewhere else. What is she decoding? Oh, okay, across the map. Oh wait, I got on the Cypher and she doesn't even see me, is that what happened? Oh yeah, I'm just on the Cypher. Oh yeah, I even popped it, like, okay. She didn't even see me pop it, okay, I didn't even see it myself, nice. So anyway, Cypher is primed now. What happens here, I don't remember. Oh, she chairs on the gate. Oh yeah, I ran to the chair to rescue. Chairs on the gate. I go rescue. I don't know if anyone has pinged dungeon yet, but I think cheerleader. Oh yeah, there it is, Mechanic pinged it. Yeah, cheerleader ends up getting dungeon. So anyway, I go for the rescue. The Cypher is primed, so I can get the ask. It's fine. I try to bait her for a while. She doesn't take the bait. I just rescue and try to body block, but I don't get the body block. Anyway, Cypher is primed, so pop. It's endgame. Mechanic is already on. Does she have bot on gate? Ah, yeah, probably bot is on gate. Yeah, definitely bot is on gate. So it's already getting opened really, really fast. She tries to stop it, but Mechanic is broken. She's the most broken survivor in the game, I swear. Bot is so stupid. Having basically an extra survivor on the field. It's this dumbest thing ever. So yeah, and then, oh yeah, here she hits my shovel. There was like 5%. She hits 5% of a shovel. So I get out with the body block from the shovel. She could have easily gotten a tie if she just waited on top of my shovel for like 5 seconds and killed me after I got out. But I guess she didn't know, she didn't keep track of it. But I mean, I don't know if you can even keep track of that necessarily, but yeah, she didn't know that. It was just 5 seconds of shovel and just hits it, and then cheerleader gets dungeon. Kinda crazy that she got a kill, and we were missing 2 ciphers, and we still got the 3 escape. She kinda, I don't know, I think she did what? She kind of tunneled on the cheerleader way too much and let me... She had a leech on the cipher and she let me pop it with a leech on it, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, as a Dream Witch, you need to pressure cipher better than that, I guess. I'm not sure how this is the S1 Dream Witch right now, but yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Bye.